Newcastle United will announce the signing of Dan Bourne with Matt Targett and Eddie Nketiah. Newcastle are set to announce the signing of the Brighton Hove Albion centre-back Dan Bourne in a deal worth £13 million, and still have an interest in Matt Targett, the Aston Villa left-back. They are also pursuing the Arsenal forward Eddie Nketiah in a hectic finale to their transfer window. The signing of Bourne, a 6 feet 7 inches Geordie, will push their January spend towards £100 million, having confirmed the £40 million acquisition of Bruno Guimarães from Lyons yesterday. Brighton accepted Newcastle's third offer, having previously rejected bids of £7 million and £10 million. The 29-year-old, born in Blyth, Northumberland, is eager to move back home and was finalising personal terms yesterday afternoon. The Newcastle head coach, Eddie Howe, has been keen to strengthen his defence since the window opened. His side have conceded 43 goals in the Premier League this season, the second worst tally in the division. Since landing Kieran Trippier, the England right-back, for £12.5 million from Atletico Madrid, he has turned his attention to Taggart, the 26-year-old left-back whose options at Villa Park are now limited following the arrival of Lucas Digne, another player Newcastle were interested in this month. The club also stepped up their interest in Nketiah yesterday and are keen on adding a young striker this month. The 22-year-old has become frustrated at this lack of chances at the Emirates and is thought to be keen on the move. Newcastle formally confirmed the signing of the Brazilian Guimarães on a 4.5-year contract. The initial fee of £33.5 million is the second highest in their history, and it will rise if they are not relegated in the next 2 seasons. Guimarães will play against Paraguay in a World Cup qualifier on Wednesday, before heading to Tyneside. Bruno has been one of our primary targets, so I'm delighted to secure him, Howe said. Juventus pair heading to Tottenham Hotspur will try to address Antonio Conte complaints about his squad with the recruitment of Dejan Kulusevski and Rodrigo Bentancur and by offloading a string of unwanted players. The Juventus pair will become Conte's first signings as head coach after he missed out on 2 targets last week. Kulusevski, a left-footed winger who plays on the right, arrived in London to have a medical last night and complete an 18-month loan deal which will cost Tottenham £8.3 million. They will be obliged to buy the Sweden player for £21 million if they qualify for the Champions League and he plays more than half their matches, with further add-ons included in the deal. Spurs made a move for him after losing the Porto winger Luis Diaz to Liverpool. They were also interested in Ousmane Dembele, but the Barcelona forward's wage demands were too high. Kulusevski, 21, has started only 5 of his 20 matches in the league this season. He moved from Atalanta in a deal worth up to £37 million in January 2020 and his contract expires in 2025. He contributed 18 league goals on loan for Parma 2 seasons ago. Tottenham have agreed a fee of £16 million, potentially rising by £5 million, for Bentancur, 24, who was subject to an offer from Aston Villa. The midfielder has made 26 appearances in all competitions this season. He will have a medical in his native Uruguay, where he is preparing to play Venezuela in a World Cup qualifier tomorrow. Juventus would have to pay 30% to Boca Juniors as part of a sell-on clause in Bentancur's contract, having signed him for £8 million in July 2017. Both players were signed by Fabio Paratici, the Tottenham managing director, during his 11 years at Juventus. He also signed Christian Romero for Spurs, having also brought him to Juventus, who he left in the summer.